company allegiance. What's up with it? I'm talking about fanboyism for either Microsoft or Sony or Nintendo. Why is it so prevalent in the gaming industry? Do you know that marketers in other industries spend billions of dollars every single year to get you to be loyal to their brands? The same way that you're so loyal to a video game company? Think about what toothpaste you use right now. I hope you use toothpaste. But think about which kind you use now. Now think about what kind of toothpaste you used 10 years ago. Was it the same brand? I use Colgate right now, and the only reason I can think of is because several years ago, my mom bought me a tube of Colgate toothpaste. I don't know why I still use it, other than why change? I already know this works. Now, think about what was your first video game console. Mine was the Super Nintendo. You know what I wanted after that? I wanted a Nintendo 64. But after that, I wanted to expand my horizons a little bit. The PlayStation 2 was getting a lot of buzz, so I wanted to see what it was. I got a PlayStation 2. Now granted, I also ended up getting a GameCube, a Nintendo GameCube. But I also got a PlayStation 2, and they coexisted. Now, with video games, there's a big criticism about the industry, and people just say, hey, that's kid stuff. That's for kids. When are you going to grow up? You're acting like a man-child. All you do is play Call of Duty and Madden all day. That's kid stuff. And we don't help our argument by fueling the fire with immature comments on YouTube and forums and whatnot. It's like my YouTube channel, this channel right here. This channel gets tons of comments every day from people just praising their own company of choice and hating on somebody else's company of choice. And they both exist on every team. Every team. There's somebody out there that loves the PlayStation 4 that they haven't played yet. They love the PlayStation 4 and they hate the Xbox One. And there's somebody that loves the Xbox One but they hate the Wii U. And this triangle just circles all over. Every possible combination exists, and I see it every day. But I don't ever see why. And you know what? These comments, they're so poorly written out most of the time that it kind of shows your level of intelligence. I get these stupid, almost indecipherable sentences and paragraphs that are just like, you get the idea of who they hate and who they love, but you never get a real reason why. And it's often filled with misinformation. Like, it's perfectly okay to hate the Xbox One. I think so. Because, you know, it represents a lot of bad things that Microsoft wanted to do. It represents that, at least to me, and to many other people. But I see people that hate the Xbox One also spreading misinformation about it. They say the Xbox Live costs $70 a year or $25 a month. That's not true. And this is all in defense of the PlayStation now charging people. Now let me tell you something. A lot of people that are okay with the PlayStation 4 charging you to play online are the same people who just less than a year ago, a few months ago even, were saying that the Xbox sucks because it charges you to play online while Sony is free. These are the same people. And all of a sudden, because their company of choice is doing exactly what they hated just a year ago, just because their company of choice is now doing it, they're jumping through these mental hoops in order to make it okay. PlayStation Plus is a better value. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? And they don't charge $70, $80 a year like Microsoft. If both companies are fucking you over, they're both fucking you over. It doesn't matter who's doing it. It doesn't matter. All these companies want one thing, and that's your money. Your allegiance does not get you anywhere. Your allegiance actually hurts you. Microsoft changed all the Xbox One policies because so many people jumped ship. So many people, it was just so much bad news for people that the PS4 pre-orders just eclipsed the Xbox One pre-orders because people woke up to it. And they voted with their wallets. But so many people, a lot of people refuse to do that simply because of brand allegiance. A lot of people were unhappy with the Xbox One policies, but said they still plan to get it just because they like the Xbox brand. They like Xbox Live more than PSN. They like Halo. This doesn't just apply to video games, by the way. You can see this in every industry, not just the toothpaste industry, but let's take cell phones, for example. You got Android lovers versus iOS lovers. Not too many Windows Phone lovers, but the Android and iOS community bumping heads all the time. It's almost as bad as the video game wars. I don't know if their grammar is as bad as some of the comments I get, but it's just as immature. Just people hating on each other for very little reason. And I just wanted to get that out there. I just wanted to let you know that all of this blind love and blind hate for any particular company does dick for you. It doesn't do anything. It's not changing anything. The only thing that you can argue with is your wallet. And in the meantime, though, keep doing what you're doing. I love your stupid little comments because I like to reply, and it really keeps the community active. So don't stop being a fanboy. I love you very much. Subscribe for more comedy channel. Subscribe to that too. I'd very much appreciate it. See you next time.